Hey guys, I'm here with my... Stop it. You laughed when I said that.
That was great.
Hey guys, I'm here with my sister Laura, and today we are going to be swatching all of the Naked palettes. So Laura just went on a trip to Europe, and besides souvenirs and such, she brought back all of the Naked palettes and Urban Decay's electric palette. And so today we're going to be looking through them, telling you guys what we think and swatching them. Okay, so we're going to start with Naked 1, which is this one. So the original Naked palette, so it comes in like a felt packaging, which is kind of gross. But I'm sure, you know, nothing is great the first time. So this is what the palette looks like. It has beautiful metallic and matte shades, and it goes from like a light brown to a dark all the way down to a blue, so that you can really create like a unique smoky kind of look. I really like this palette. I have Rose Gold, the Naked 3 palette, and I feel like if I hadn't have bought that one, this one would have been my next pick. What do you think?
I do like the range of colours in this one, and the thing I like about the Urban Decay is I will pretty much use all the colours.
That's true.
Whereas with some other brands, there are colours I definitely do not want to use on myself. So.
Yeah. What's your favourite colour from this palette?
I like the names of these as well, so I think my favourite colour on number 1 is Hustle.
I was just looking at that one, but I think my favourite colour is actually Sidecar.
I think Sidecar's number 2 for me.
Yeah. So that's Hustle over here and Sidecar over here. Shall we move on to Naked 2?
We shall. So Naked 2 comes in a nice tin, which is actually so much better than the felt. I didn't like the feel of it, hey? And when you spill makeup on it, it kind of stains the case as well. So this one's like easy, wet, clean.
You know, I watched a BuzzFeed video, and it was like guys guessing how much makeup was. Ooh. And one guy was like, my wife's taught me that the heavier the palette is, the more expensive it is. And I was thinking like, this is kind of true with this one.
Yeah. So as you can see, we've got a good range of colours in this one as well. Some of the colours I find are quite similar in all the palettes, but they are really popular ones that I would definitely use in all the palettes, so it's not an issue.
Kind of like staple colours.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, that's shitty.
That came out really awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Favourite one?
So again, we have some really cool names on this palette. I mean, Booty Call, Snake Bite, Busted. So in this one, I would think Busted and YDK are my favourites, which is these two on the end here.
And I would have to agree. Definitely going to agree on that one. Alright, let's move on to Naked 3. This is the Rose Gold palette. If you guys have seen my blog post, I'll link down below, but I've actually done a review on the Rose Gold. At first, I actually didn't like the Urban Decay palette that much, because I felt like the colours wore off more than my Too Faced palette, my chocolate bar palette, and I just couldn't let go. But then as I used it more, the better it got, and they became more long lasting. So I don't know what that was about, but
I've definitely discovered with the Naked 3, it came with some sample of the Urban Decay primer, and that pretty much will cement these colours on. I mean, I've gone swimming with this stuff on and it hasn't come off, so pretty good.
So this is Urban Decay Naked 3. Okay, and I mean, I love these names. Liar. I feel like I saw a meme on Facebook one time that was like, oh look, my ex is an eyeshadow colour, and it had like a picture of the liar shade.
Ooh.
But Blackheart's definitely my favourite.
I would go with Blackheart and Dust in this particular one.
I do use Dust a lot. So this one's Blackheart. It's It's got a bit of glitter in it and dust all the way down here.
I was against maybe the pinkish makeups at the start, but
yeah.
I actually don't mind these with my eye colour now. I'm starting to get used to it.
Yeah, I feel like pink is a really complimentary colour that a lot of people shy away from because at first, or if you do it wrong, it looks
like a 12-year-old.
Yeah, you look like a 12-year-old if you do it wrong, especially if you get those really like bright pinks and you don't know how to work with them. But I feel like when you've got the lighter pinks and you mix them in, especially if you've got a bit of green in your eyes, like we have green in my eyes are more blue.
I think this brings out the green in mine.
Yeah, but the pink and purple colours bring out the green in your eyes, so that's always pretty.
Okay, last one in these palettes is the Urban Decay Smoky. This was actually the first one I bought going through duty free.
Before she left the country.
Before I left the country. The others I bought in Europe. And this one is definitely more towards the darker range of colours. As you can see, we've only got a few neutral lighter colours in that one. This one, I do like darker eyeshadows, so this is probably my favourite palette. And I do like purple, so there is a smolder in this one, which would be my particular favourite.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, see for me, I'm not really into particularly dark eyeshadows because I have such pale skin and blonde hair. Sometimes I feel like a smoky eye is only appropriate for like a nighttime wear, where it's not too intense, so I usually go with more warm based orangey kind of looks like the one that I've got on today. So I probably personally wouldn't buy this palette. Blues don't particularly look great on me either. But if I'm going to choose a favourite one, I'm going to go with High, which is like the lightest colour in the palette.
The good thing about this palette is it actually came with instructions on how to use the colours, where to place them, which it did come with a brush, I don't have it, and yeah, how to use it. So for someone who's a bit scared, I followed the instructions and have tried all 4 looks, and it's actually really easy to follow for a first timer or someone who's not so confident doing their daily makeup.
Yeah.
Which was amazing in that one.
That's true. Urban Decay always gives you really good kind of little
tutorials.
things. Yeah.
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 Yeah. My only review in these ones is I didn't like the brush that came with it.
Yeah,
I
felt that too.
Getting the powder on the brush and then on your eye, it doesn't really give you good coverage.
Yeah.
And yeah, it doesn't really make a strong colour. I've actually been using the Sephora brushes with the colours, and they give a nice colour and like all over.
I use Japanese ones, so I don't actually use it. When I first got this brush, I really didn't like it. This is like the bigger end, and like this is the smaller end.
But I didn't like the texture of the.
No, I didn't think. I feel like it made the eyeshadow too powdery, too much fallout and stuff.
There was definitely a lot of fallout on my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so out of the 4 Naked palettes, which one is your favourite?
I definitely go with the Smoky palette because I do like the dark eyeshadow, and I actually do wear this as my daily wear most of the time. I am currently wearing Naked 2 today though.
Even though I have Naked 3, I'm going to say that the original Naked, the felt one, is actually, I feel like, is my favourite. So I'm going to have to, I just love Sidecar. It's so pretty. I feel like, and Toasted, I love that colour.
Yeah, there's some really quite feminine colours in there, and if applied correctly will give you, well, all day, overnight colour that stays as well.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't regret not buying 2 because I did buy the Too Faced chocolate bar palette instead of a second Naked one.
My husband said I could buy 1 and then he walked away, so I bought 1, 2 and 3.
Okay, and we also have the Electric palette here, And this one is absolutely amazing. So I always see this in Mecca, but I never bought it because I feel like I'm just not brave enough for these colors. But she's pretty out there and she's pretty good with her eye makeup. So this really suits her. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
So I pretty much had to buy it because it was just absolutely stunning color-wise.
Wow.
These
so
are
nice.
really pretty, and the palette itself just looks amazing as well. So it's a little bit of a showpiece in my
I know, how nice
bathroom,
is that?
really. I have used bright rainbow colors before, and we used to do cheerleading, so rainbow makeup is kind of a thing. I always lead towards the purples, but with these ones I have seen where they do rainbow around the eye and various, you know, different things like that. So I think this one will be a lot of experimentation to get the colour right.
Yeah, this is amazing. Now, which one is your favourite?
I haven't tried it on my eye. Colour-wise, I like Fringe because I just love that teal colour. But on my eyes, I would probably lead towards Urban.
Yeah? Okay. So this up here, oops, is Fringe. And this purple right in the middle here is Urban. For me, I feel like looking at this, the only colour that would actually look good on me is the purple. I'm so pale, you can't do anything when you have pale skin. Everything looks...
Someone needs a tan.
I mean, Savage is amazing, but I really like Jilted.
That's also really pretty.
So Jilted is this kind of tinged purple and Savage is that bright pink. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna swatch. Woo! Thanks for tuning in to our Urban Decay Naked palettes review. We hope you enjoyed the whole collection. If you guys want to see more from my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and you can also find me on Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, and all the links are down below. And you can find Laura on Instagram as well, so her handle is down the bottom as well. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
4 palettes. Coincident? Well, we have 5 palettes.
We've got 5 palettes. You're not in the frame. I like how you just like this. You're like over here and then you're like...
You could be like, Laura will be assisting me today.
You're such a skank.
Pass me the palette.
Give me the bag. Lisa, give me the bag. You are so bad. What is that? Remember Michelle's high school reunion?
Oh, yes. Like magnets. Oh.
Did I show you my Roman Michelle top?
Hmm?
Oh, okay.
It's ugly.
I already did a video about that.
So ugly.
So rude.
You have a monotone.
No, I don't. Do I? Oh, that means I'm boring.
This is why you need like fun with flags with like da da da.
What is fun with flags?
Oh, you have to like do the fun with flags.
Fun with flags.